Namaste all. Yeah, we are live. Um, Namaste all, very good evening. How are you doing so far? So, today we are with another live with another founder, that is Nureply. That is, Nureply is instantly alternative for cold outreach. Okay, so in this, with this actually, we can reach out to uh, cold leads to turn them into warm. Okay, set up sequences and a lot of stuff inside. So here is our guest owner. So he's joined. So let's go live. Yeah, namaste owner. How are you doing?
Hey, I'm fine. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you so much. And yeah, actually, we have seen your post regarding the family, your father. Yeah. So our deep condolences on that.
Thank you
And
so
yeah,
much.
take care and be brave, be strong. And yeah, so thank you so much for your time and thank you so much for joining us today. And actually, I have been doing live streams with another software earlier, like wave video. We had some small disturbances in between, so I wanted to try the another tool like one stream dot live. So today, yeah, it took me around 10 minutes to figure it out.
No worries, no
Thank you so
worries.
much. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks
I'm
for your
happy
patience
to be
and
here.
yeah, we are all excited actually. So yeah, please introduce about yourself and yeah, overall background about the product. Otherwise, your vision. Those and all.
All right,
So
so I
and
am.
okay, sorry to interrupt. Maybe yeah, you may be not new for the webinars or live demos, but still, I just wanted to uh, explain how it goes quickly. So usually we have some introduction part. Then we will have the demo about the product or something, those and all. And at last, we will have Q&A from the audience.
All right,
And
so
if you have anything else you want to add, you can get it done. No issues.
all right, no worries.
Yeah, thank you.
So basically, I am the founder of Nureply, and I have been doing cold emailing since maybe 3 years. I had a software agency back in the day, and it was almost going down. And I just wanted to start doing or finding a way to do the marketing. So it just everything started like this. My software agency was uh, working with like the biggest clients you can ever imagine in for the software because we were working with Swiss banks, big corporations, whatever you can think of, like the as a big client. And the problem with that part is like generally if you're working with big clients and most of the people are scared to talk with you because you cannot find them anymore. They think you're too expensive and your service is basically not needed. You know that detailed service is not needed, and you start to try find a way to just overcome this and find more clients. So at that time I have tried paid marketing, I have tried reaching out, like everything, but nothing worked. And then I just wanted to start sending emails and send the same email to 1,000 people, and all of them was going into spam. And the worst part of this is I was using my own main domain, and it just basically kills uh, the whole domain reputation, and your basic emails are not going anywhere. So then I started to learn. I just change the copy, add their first name, write everything one by one. And I have started stalking them, just going into their LinkedIn profiles, website, understanding them, and just like writing a good icebreaker at the beginning. And when they read it, they start to reply. It was fun at the time until you see it's not scalable because it's almost impossible to scale to 1,000 people every day to send icebreakers, write a copy, paste, send, and check the replies. It takes a lot of time. And I wanted to just copy my writing tone into the AI, and I was in the closed beta of GPT-3. I was close with the OpenAI team. It was fun. Uh, and then I basically replicated myself. It was writing icebreakers like I do, and we were getting replies. It was like from 0 to 100 in a day. And I just wanted to make this a product, created a small Facebook group at that time, just asking people, would you like to join? Would you like to try this? And 60 people tried in my closed beta, and more than 30 people was immediately subscribed to a paid plan, and they were paying much more than what you're seeing on Nureply right now. It was a new technology, so expensive, but we were doing our best. And then people started talking to me and saying like, I am just doing the icebreaker part, but it's not easy to just like copy, paste, upload, download the CSV files, move around, and then start sending. Can you do something for sending as well? And this is how Nureply become the full product. And currently, we have a lot of users, especially in the last month with Black Friday. Many people joined to Nureply, giving us great suggestions, feature requests, bug reports. Everything is just like fixing everything one by one. And the team is working really hard on this. And current state is we have a huge list of feature requests. We are trying to add them one by one, but I can assure that there was a comment from one of the customers recently. They Basically, they found my email from some lead finding website, basically, and then just sent the email to me, as a cold email. And I was laughing because first time getting a cold email from someone using Nureply, and they used Nureply to send me a cold email. It was fun. And I talked with him, and he said, man, most of the warm up tools and everything is working. Okay, fine. But whatever I am sending from Nureply directly marked as important email, and you saw it. Because I am getting a lot of cold emails, but most of them are like not working. At least for me, I am not interested in their services. But this one immediately catch my eye because I don't know if I liked the icebreaker or it was marked as important, but it was good. I was enjoying it. So what's next? We have a roadmap in front of us. We want to implement everything. Maybe not everything, but the most important parts and the most requested features. And eventually, we want Nureply to become a fully suited, fully automated version. And we will have a lot of surprises in 2024. Most of the people won't expect this, but we have huge things planned.
Yeah, that's great to know actually. So, your journey started from an agency to product, solution to product actually. So, yeah, that is actually most of the stuff I have came across like products, phone and all. They came this way, and whoever comes this way actually most probably they will be successful because they know how the client works and how business works and what they want, and at the same time how highly customizable it should be actually,
Yeah.
and scalable as well. So yeah, I also have my own agency. We are not much into cold emailing yet. We are, yeah, keep trying, but not so scaled at that time, at this time actually. Not just no reply, actually I have got other tools as well. From last 2 3 years I have been accumulating.
Mhm.
I haven't put them at use as of now, but yeah, I'm looking forward to learn from you and get started as soon as possible. I
Yep.
think as far as I know, this is the best period uh, to get started this way. Yeah, every time, but still for me I feel this is the time.
Yeah. So I what I do different as the founder of Nureply is currently I know the struggles you are going through. I know how hard it is to start cold emailing. I know how bad it can go, and we are trying to prevent this. For example, people are asking like, "Can I change the warm up settings?" Yes, you will be able to soon, but why we didn't allow you to change at the beginning? Because if you mess it up, that domain and the email inbox are just gone. You cannot use them anymore. And instead, we made everything fully automatic for you because I know you will want to play with the numbers and try test, but we know what's working and what's not. We have like 2 years, thousands and thousands of email accounts connected to Nureply, and we just checking their health. How are they doing? What's going on? We are checking maybe 20 different flags to understand where it stands. And that's the important part because I know you. I know what you want to achieve. I know what you are going through right now.
Okay. Yeah. So uh, I think can we start with the demo? So then we can again we'll have some questions and again we will come back to these and all.
Yeah, sure. Let me open a new tab on Nureply so I can show you around. Let's
I
see.
think I have some hard time with comments.
Okay.
Yes.
So I hope you can see the screen. So this
Yes.
is a demo account. There is like not much going on, but you will get the basic idea of what's going on with this whole new reply thingy that you're seeing right now. So this part is the most boring part. You will see the statistics, what's going on, etc. But this is where it became more interesting. So if you want to connect an email account, you can choose Google Workspace, Microsoft, or Gmail via SMTP, or you can connect any other account. It's up to you. You can choose and go with the provider you want to do. Just click on connect and that's it. And the next most important part is this health of your uh, email account because we are sending a lot of warm up emails as well as saving them from the spam folder. So what we're trying to achieve with this is, so for example, this account is doing really good. So we have started warm-ups. We are sending different amount of emails every day because we don't want Google to see you like, yeah, okay, this account just send 30 emails a day, every day, just like the same thing over. It doesn't work like this. What we are doing is we are getting a lot of flags and what's going on with your account, make it more suitable or less spammy to reach out other people. And eventually we are just writing all the warm up emails from scratch with AI. None of them have been written or like pre-written or a template. It's just starting from scratch and sending it. And if we can't catch it, for example, on the November 18th, we see two saved emails, which means it literally landed into spam and we saved this email, put it into the inbox, and marked it as an important email. And this way, we are ensuring your reputation is always at the top. You can use your own tracking domain. You can change the limit, sender name, and a few other options are coming soon. And after that, we want you to add a lead list. So let's see. So this is an basic lead list. I don't want to show other people's details, but let's go over this one. Yeah, this one also should be safe. So when you import your lead list, we will ask for few details about especially like the company URL, the website of the person, and the LinkedIn URL. With that, we can give you a good personalization about what they have been doing, what about their website, how do they write about themselves, what do they say about themselves. Everything is imported in here, and you can personalize this lead list with uh, this one is almost empty, but let's go with this one. So you have website based, LinkedIn based, or you want a combination of both. And after that, you can choose a funny way to write it, formal way, casual way, and 6 different languages. And after that, you will just like click on start personalization. It will be done. We will email you saying like your list is personalized. Just go and start sending a new campaign. And when you want to do this, you will just land into the campaign creation. So you will select the lead list, and if you want to write an email with an AI, if you put your details or duplicate an existing campaign, write them manually, and you can just like, let's go with this one. My website is nureply.com, and I am asking our AI to get all the details and write something about Nureply. It of course takes a bit of time because we are checking many things on your website, but basically it's just got the business name correct, keyword correct, and what Nureply does from our website. And I will just say, okay, write me a sequence. This part is interesting because we are gathering a lot of information and putting what we know about the website you have put here. And eventually it will give spit out something, who I am, what I am doing, adding a PS line, writing a good second follow up, third one, whatever. But this is just a template that we want to give you. You can always come here and say, okay, so I want to add my first name of the lead here. Fine. And instead of saying Onur, maybe I can add whatever this account sender name is. And PS line, why not? And when I preview this one, so this is also another feature that almost none of the tools have. We have a really strong preview for that email. So when you open it up, you will see this is how do they see your initial email. This is how it looks. As you can see, our subject is too long. It's too much. You have to make it shorter. On the Outlook, on the other hand, they will see the subject is cropped, and this is a bit of long email. Okay, so Yahoo, not everybody is using, but anyway, we have added. You will have the open version, like this is how it will look if they open it on a MacBook Air, on Gmail, and maybe this is the new version of Gmail. They will see it like this, or the Outlook, or whatever. Even you can check how do they see all the details on the notifications, because most of the people seeing it like this, and when you click it, they are opening. Okay, the best part in this is like you can see what's important, and you should show them the important parts on. And we have an email scoring system that we can check. And as you can see, it's not great because like it's so long. Uh, you want such a lengthy email, like as I said. So this is as a starting template, but you can optimize every aspect of your email. And after this, you will choose the campaign name. We have the account rotation. You can add all the accounts at once. We will choose the best one and as an initial email, and then send everything. The rest is just the details about when we will send it. If they click, should we stop? If they reply, should we stop? Or which days, like should I, track the clicks, opens, whatever. So the next thing is you will start your campaign. And you can see we are seeing that these are like just example campaigns. Even with these, we are seeing 5%, but we have a lot of campaigns going with 13, 11, 19. We are getting a lot of replies. And believe me, these accounts or these campaigns are the worst because we are testing new copies just for you. So you can see and understand what's going on behind it. And when I go back to here, if I open a campaign, I will see all the analytics, leads, if they stopped, if they bounced, what happened, if they clicked or whatever. So everything is literally shown in here. You can see all the details for a person, and you can change and check the email copy in here. Of course, you can also change the options. And one of the most fun parts is having the Multinbox because really many people just reply to you, and you don't want to check all these accounts one by one every day. And when you open a new open the details of that person, you can see all the emails we have sent, when did we send it, what's going on with them, who is this guy, what I have said to him, all the details about it. And of course, we have the API access. If you are in a supported plan, you can connect your Slack, you can connect to Zapier directly within Nureply, you can create a webhook connection and get all the details. What do you want to send it? And the CRMs. So this is basically the general, that should give you the basic idea of the whole new reply. I guess I can't see you, and yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
here
I'm
you are.
here actually.
Okay.
No, actually, we were not unable to see the comments from Facebook community, so I'm
Mm-hmm.
communicating with them.
Okay, okay. So,
Yeah, sorry. So actually, here I had a question. Like you have shown us JPR page also, like in the settings, we have direct integration.
yeah.
But and I personally have gone through the uh, API as well.
Mm-hmm.
So in that actually we have one endpoint that is personalization, and
Uh, Probably you are seeing the old documentation because right now we have a huge docs. We didn't add it to the website, but whomever asks, we can give them the whole endpoints for adding leads, creating a lead list, uh, many other actions, most of the actions that you can do inside the no reply.
yeah, that's great then. Yeah, actually, I just today or yesterday I think I have contacted the support team as well on this.
Yeah,
So yeah, I will. So please share with us so we can uh, do some automation stuff as
yeah,
well.
definitely.
So and we have I have these questions personally because I also have other tools related to similar to no reply.
Yeah.
So what is the USP of no reply from your point? And yeah, please.
So can you open up the question, like be more specific? It would help me to answer it
Yeah,
better.
yeah. Actually, when we check the other tools, they also have warm up, unlimited warm up also, and some cold email tools allow using personal emails like Gmail or Yahoo, some those things for sending out emails, and some avoid those. Actually, they will ban that, and there are some limitations on the what's a number of sending out emails and email accounts as well, sending email accounts, and
Mhm.
also there are some tools have CRM features as well to manage the leads, like whether they are interested, they are replied, they are those stuff, just like a normal CRM. So, what is the USP of no reply and where you want to focus? Uh,
Yeah, so we don't care how many emails you're sending if you're on a monthly plan. Of course, if it is on the lifetime deal, it changes a lot, but generally we don't care how many leads you're uploading, how many people you're reaching out, because what is important is that you are making a sale. The rest is just like Fizzbox. And we know soon many email service providers will try to ban cold emailing because like we are sending a lot of huge volumes of emails, and we know how to prevent almost all of them. And the most important aspect of no reply is we know how to use AI with like writing a better email and helping you out along the process. Because for the email service providers, if they're opening your email, if they're replying to your email, if everything is going as it should, it helps them to identify, okay, this is not a bad actor trying to do something bad with the emails, but they are trying to somehow reach out to people. And this is the most important aspect, because even just with the personalization, you will have at least 3 times, sometimes some of our customers even seeing 12 to 13 times more reply rates than the average. This helps you to maintain your score, send and reach out to much more people, and eventually make more sales. And in 2024, as I said, we will have a lot of new surprises coming that you will never saw anywhere else, because most of the new replies part, what you will do in Nureply if we implement everything is You will just connect your email accounts and give us and tell us who you want to send. That's it. The rest will be handled by us, and you will just wake up to new sales every day without even touching no reply.
Yeah, that's great. So in this one, regarding the cold email parts, so actually in the there are some blocks, what do you say, maybe Lego blocks, otherwise some sections. So usually we will create email accounts, means we will connect them in the account, no reply dashboard, and then we will import the leads as a second step, and then we will create the campaigns, and in the campaigns we will set up the sequences, we call them like yeah, cold sequences or whatever, like
Yep.
3 4 5 emails until they reply, kind of follow-ups and all, and then we will mark them as and when they reply, they click on something tracking those stuff and all. So these are
Yep.
normal cold email steps process. And whenever they turn warm, usually we as you said earlier, we use dummy uh, domains, like if it is something
Yep.
like no reply, if we want to market it, we send emails from getnoreply.com, something like that. So and then whenever they turn warm, then we will map them to no reply email, like official email, where our one of our staff member take it over.
Exactly.
So this is the usual process, so as and we speak. So in this actually, so are you innovating something within these steps to make it further easier and scalable as well? Because we struggle, one thing is like the manual stuff is like adding the accounts itself, and the other one adding lists, so that list also like cleaning, verifying them, and rotating them, and then rotating email accounts. So if we contact them from one account first time, maybe second time we will contact from the same, but from third time or fourth time we would like to contact from another email account, or maybe another kind of domain or agency. So is there
Mhm.
any thing like these stuff, like
Yeah,
rotation? Yeah.
exactly. So email rotation is already here that I have showed while we are creating a new campaign. You can rotate all the emails. We will check all the required steps and we will start sending. If there's a follow up, we will start send this follow up from the initial email that we have sent to that lead. The next steps, adding and like migrating, sending or showing to the salespeople who they have to contact is another story. But we have huge plans coming for this. I don't want to just break the surprise, but eventually, I said like you will add your team, and your team will say, okay, how many salespeople need to reach, or like who is available right now, who we send this lead to, and only thing they will do is just close the deal because we will handle all the email conversation between your account and the lead. So you will just read all the emails once a day and say, yeah, these are good or not, give us signals, and everything will be automated.
Yeah, that's great. So yeah, kind of questions as earlier. So do you support sending emails from personal emails, like
Yeah,
normal email
you
events?
can do it. I generally don't suggest, definitely don't suggest.
Okay.
But if you, because like most of the time Google tends to ban, yeah, this is a Gmail account and they're sending huge amounts. So either you are going into spam or they will ban you.
Yes.
But if you want to do it and you know what you're doing, sure, just go with it. You can try. Definitely, you can use it on no reply. We don't care what type of account you're bringing in. But if it's banned, it's not on us because you have to check what's going on.
Yes, of course, I suggest, because there are certain limitations as well on a free Gmail account. So yeah, that is not the great way to get it done. Uh, and regarding uh, tips and like what's a suggestions from your end, if you are just getting started on cold emailing, so what process, or maybe even what budget, otherwise what size to pick up, what how many number of emails to get started with,
Yeah.
like email accounts, and how many emails to send out per day or per month, what do you suggest?
So cold emailing, definitely people seeing it like cheap sales, but actually it is not. It's most of the time, if you are just choosing the cheapest possible option to send emails, you will fail, because cheap means everybody's using it or try to use it. Instead, if you just want to, instead of buying 30 domains for $1 a month, why not you're buying 5 domains from a provider like Google for $6 a month? You will have less accounts, you will reach less people, but you will definitely be sure these emails are hitting the inbox, not going into the spam. This is the most important part. The second part is, while you're writing your email, don't try to just sell them immediately. This is not how cold emailing works. This is not an ad that you're putting on Google or Facebook. They will click and buy something. You need to have a personal connection, and you need to understand what to say or what to do with them. Like, if you're reaching out to someone and trying to sell a social media management service, and you are just saying like, we will do this, we will do this, I can do this, or I will do that for you, they will be like, okay, what about me? Why should I do this with you? Why should I care? Because the email has to be about them, and you have to provide a value to them to make this meaningful. Otherwise it will be just like, you're just wasting their times. That's, nobody wants to do it. And even our tool says, if you put like a really long email with just about yourself, even the preview of Nureply will say to you like, would you really like to read this email in a rainy day and reply to this? Probably not. It has to be catchy. It has to be meaningful and providing value. And other than that, I would say don't rush things out. Don't try to send 500 emails on the first day, because you will probably fail. Just be careful. Even if you want to start sending emails, if you want to test a copy, just send a few by hand. See if they really like it. While your accounts are warming up on Nureply, just keep it warming it up and just send a few by hand. See their reaction. If they reply, and one of the best tests I am doing with my wife is, it's like, I am writing an email and showing to her like, would you reply to this? Does it make sense? Does it about you or me? What do you think? You can do this with a friend or like a person, like whomever you want to, but you have to make like, check if they would reply. Even if your wife or your friend wouldn't reply, you will not be successful. So these are the most important parts of the cold emailing. The rest, automation, replying, just checking, finding leads, is the easiest part.
Okay. So in this one, actually, I have another question. So do we have A/B split testing?
Right now, you can just create multiple campaigns, test them out, see the results. But many people, so we were using Nureply like this. We have sent millions of emails on Nureply with my team. And we were using just different campaigns because it was easier to see. But many people ask for this. We will basically create two campaigns for you within the same, but show it in a same screen. So yeah, it will be coming soon, but nothing will change if you just create two campaigns.
Okay. Yeah, got it. So yeah, I had another question, but so yeah, regarding the as you said earlier, you have API and webhooks already, right?
Yes.
So and also JPR integration. So do you have any plan for Public Connect or some other integrations? Make.com.
Probably is a hot topic right now. Everybody's asking about it. Go high level is another topic that people bringing it a lot to me, and I was like, yeah, okay. Even if I'm not gonna use it, yeah, why not? I should add it. We should definitely add it because people seeing value in it, and why not? And we have HubSpot integration. We will make it better. It just like started out a few weeks ago. And yeah, definitely more integrations will be coming, but we need your input. You need to tell us, what do you want to see? What's your use case? Why do we need, for example, Publi or like the Go high level integration? What do you do with it? Show us the value. Show us that's important, and definitely we will just follow up and do it.
Yeah, got that. But as an I was working with a client using another cold email software, integrating that with Airtable. So the scenario was like they had all the database leads into Airtable. It is like CRM for them as well, and everything. So wherever the data is there, actually they are putting that into Airtable. So they will have normal cold calling as well. So as part of the cold
Hmm.
outreach, they have cold calling, cold emailing, and LinkedIn, and I think booking meetings, I think maybe the offline. So
Yeah.
they want to collaborate all the data into a table, and so that they can tag the appropriate database. So, and also actually, as you know very well, there are a lot of other options as well, like Twitter, LinkedIn, and other parts as well. While we are doing just email, we also do that because maybe some of the prospects respond on particular channel only, not just on email. So, and also this is kind of retargeting, what we do in PPC ads and all, if they are not responding on particular one channel, then we will retarget them on another channel. So maybe after particular follow-ups they will respond. So in this case, actually we were using Airtable, and they hired me for automating the stuff between the cold email software and cold calling, that is Ring Central, and then
Hmm.
LinkedIn, Tripify, and multiple sources.
Yeah.
So this is one use case where I have used Pably Connect to connect all the sources from all the channels to bring the database into a table as well, and
Yeah.
also to verify the emails from Million Verifier, and
Hmm.
so everything is going on sync, so without much manual interaction. So they are mostly focusing on the business.
Hmm.
So
Got
this
it.
one big use case, that's how I got my hands on Airtable also, and we do have them some internal automations in Airtable. So there also we can use this particular data from the cold email software, like which campaign is working, and what is the first email contacted, and how many emails are replied, those stuff. So
Yeah.
they have two variations in the database. One is entirely regarding the data. Another one is entirely regarding the cold outreach, like which channel is
Yeah.
working, and which campaign is working, and which agency or which domain is working, and which one we need to replace with a new domain,
Yep.
all this stuff. So I request that way. So if you give us some open API, so we could try with Public Connect, otherwise even Flowmatic and a lot of other stuffs,
Hmm.
where we can directly interact with the API, even if you are not building the integration right now.
Yeah.
So as you
So
said, that is ready, so we can make use of that.
yeah, definitely, because you can still use Zapier for right now, but eventually, if you we will when we add the Pabbly integration, you will definitely just you can use it. That would be just fine.
Yeah, but my request is like, as you said already, you have webhooks open for all.
Hmm.
So give that API also for public. So there are a lot of
Yeah.
consultants or freelancers just like me. So they can just integrate your API with Pably without your effort. So, and
Yeah. That. Yeah. Yeah.
meanwhile,
Yeah.
your customers can make use of that until you
Exactly.
release a public app.
Yeah. 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 We will. It's already public, but we didn't, as said, like we didn't put out the link yet. But we will definitely do it, and you will see it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you so much. So I have this question regarding cold outreach. So when we are writing icebreakers,
Uh-huh.
maybe conversations, what we can say, email sequences. So
Okay.
what do you consider, like what do you research about them to get started with? Otherwise, to because personally I did some LinkedIn profile analysis, like where I want to, and another part is like website.
Yep.
So what do you do actually?
So this is an interesting thing that we are doing because most of the tools out there just getting this data and putting them into the GPT-4 and asking like, what would you write for? So this doesn't work. This doesn't work because uh, this is a huge. There is a huge pipeline, but I will try to explain to you. So first thing that you're doing is try to get the website data. It might fail, it might not, but you will get some data from that person. And you will get their LinkedIn profile. Again, it might not be available. And also it might be. So whatever you get, you are trying to see with the help of AI, we are trying to see like, this is the website, this is the profile we have. Are these two related, or these are totally unrelated and it doesn't make sense to combine them? This is the first step of the pipeline. And after we sure like these two can be used, okay, so we will combine them and then make and try to gather more data. This is the secret sauce that I won't give away for free, that's for sure, but we will get a lot of data about them. How, just an example, how do they write about themselves, or how do they write something on their profile, and what's the language tone that they are using? This is one of the things. Okay, we got this. We know the profile, we know the person, we know what they're doing, and this is the website, this is the industry, this is what's going on. And we will combine all of them and eventually ask to the GPT-4, because this is the last step. This is the most powerful AI we know right now available to the public, that we will ask. So this is the whole pipeline. This is what we have done. This is how it is looking. This is what it is about this person. And these are the old examples of the cold email icebreakers that we have written and worked. And with this in the spotlight of these whole working icebreakers, what would you write for that person? So this is the whole process going on. Not just like dump everything into the. So some of our customers are coming and saying to us like, okay, I could do this with GPT-4, and I'm definitely saying, if you can do this, I will hire you or buy from you, because I wish you could, but it's not that easy. Even if you can, you're generating thousands of icebreakers less than a few minutes. Even just for you to collect this kind of data and put everything in a meaningful way would take a lot of time. So this is what's going on. As a brief explanation, I know it's a bit long, but this is what it is. And this is how we are doing all the personalization and everything.
Okay. So, is there any or gift for the secrets as you told for our community? So, if you can share your secrets, so we'll make uh, use of them.
So generally, just for an example, don't try to be so smart and write something about their latest post or comment, because let me give you an example. If this guy likes to surf a lot, and if your AI, if you're using GPT-4 and it says like, yeah, I'm also really interested into surfing, and if that person replies to you and says, where do you surf? Like, what kind of, like, what do you do? How do you know? How do you like it? You will be stuck. You lost that lead because you don't know anything about surfing. You just made it up because AI just hallucinated and said this, and you cannot back it up. And this guy doesn't trust you anymore. So I said, don't try to be so smart. Just try to compliment them in a really light way, that you researched about them, and they should see like, okay, this guy made his or her own work, like homework, and know about me, and asking for something. Let me be kind and answer to them. So that should be the icebreaker logic that you should have in your mind.
Yeah, got it. So, otherwise, if we go deep, then it's more of deviating from the purpose.
Yeah, exactly. Because if you even, for example, if you just go to their blog, so we had a client who was trying to sell, I don't know, probably website building service, and reached out to a medical company, and they had a huge article about something really technical about medicines, and the AI commented on it, his AI, and the people on that company was like, this guy knows a lot about medicines. Like, we should definitely work with him. And when they're in the meeting, he was like, have zero clue about what they are talking. But he sent this email. They will be like, oh, you don't know anything, but you're talking to us like you know something. What's going on? And the deal is broken. You cannot get anything out of that company.
Yes, yes, that happens actually. So yeah, that's what it should be. What's a There should be balance. So it should be uh, relevant to the purpose, like whatever we are offering, and at the same time, it should be uh, interesting to the other side people, so that yeah, that is useful and we can talk it out, because nobody is perfect, and it's not AI that is working on the face. We
Yeah.
have to work. So rather than sending out directly from AI, we should make out some balance with these. I
Yeah,
agree on that
exactly.
actually. Yeah,
Yeah.
that also happens with some comments on social media as well. So if you set up some automation on that part, that that's go somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just I was just adding few clickbaits or like really stupid tweets recently. I have like almost 3,000 followers right now, and I was writing some things that I know AI will reply and how it will reply, and I was just like combining all of them into a single tweet. And when an AI replies, and I will be like, yeah, I got you. I found you. This is an AI tweet, and I was reaching out to guy like, would you like to make it better, because I can help, because this is just AI start bullshitting about something.
Okay. Yeah. So in this one, regarding the product and all, so how many users we have right now, like customers who are paid customers for no reply? I'm
Oh,
just approximate, nothing uh, there. What's a
I
not
don't know the exact number right now, but I remember that we in just in November we got more than 600 new people, paying people, joined to Nureply. So
okay?
I don't know the exact number, but you can expect thousands by far easily.
Yeah, so that is including the LTD customers, right?
Yes, but not all of. So LTD was another story because I didn't want to do it, but the Rocket Hub team made me, pushed me to it, and I'm grateful for this. This helped us gain visibility, show our tool to really good communities. But I didn't want it to because we were already profitable and everything was going great. But yeah, of course, more people joining, we are always happy to see you on board.
Yeah, thanks so much. Yeah, they are kind of very stubborn guys, especially Karan and Charlie.
Yeah,
So yeah, they push us through limits, and they have
exactly.
been bringing a lot of good deals actually. So we are enjoying them so much. And regarding your team, so how many how much big is your team, and where are they working from?
Oh, so I have never saw all of them face to face because we are fully working remote. We have a lot of freelancers, a lot of contractors, plus many people already working inside Nureply. Like, a lot of stuff is going on. I don't know, like, literally all the exact number of people that we are working because um, for example, our marketing team have their own freelancers that they manage, and customer support is also something like this. And I would say about 20 to 30, with including like the contractors. But the main people that we were working is like five guys for making to no reply, push to no reply until here.
Okay, yeah, that's great. So, and you said like you have been working on this from 18 months or 2 years, right?
Almost two
Or
years. Yeah, it should like I have started to do the demo around March. Yeah, March 2022. And yeah, it's almost like 18 to 20 months.
okay, and so in this actually, so as with your experience and from among your customers, so what is the best niche or business area, otherwise industry, which is working great for cold emailing?
This is so stupid, but that's also true. The best we have seen, like the best of the best, is writing speech for the funeral houses. This is the most important, like interesting one I have seen, and this is the best working one. We had a customer reaching out to funeral homes, like houses, like saying like, I can write your speech because most of the people don't know what to say, and I can help you write it. She was getting 70 to 80% reply rate. Nobody was doing this. Everybody needs this, and she was killing it. And after 2 months, she canceled the Nureply subscription, and I was like shocked because this woman was doing great, and we had a chat, and I asked, what's going on? Why do you cancel your Nureply subscription? She was like, whomever I reach, I'm getting a new job, and I have a huge like thousands of people waiting for me to write something for them, and I can't do it anymore. It's not possible, and I have to stop because otherwise I will not be, I cannot hire someone because she didn't even have a company. She was just so lucky and know what she was doing. I had to cancel no reply subscription. She came back after a few months, but she was already full for like closed for like 3 months.
Okay, out of hands.
Yeah, exactly.
Full of leads in the hand, so she had to. Yeah, I had similar experience, but with e-commerce actually, especially in
Yeah.
Japan. I have a client, e-commerce client, where they were getting a lot of orders. So they have to pause the store actually for some time. So similar
Yeah.
story. Okay, so but in general, actually, so what is the best working thing? Because I initially, when I learned this, there are some myths about this, like people saying cold emailing does not work for services, it does not work for agencies, something like that. But then also I have seen a lot of agencies getting succeeded and generating sales and leads through the cold emailing. So I don't think there is any limitation for like this many, this only will work, this will not work, because
Yeah.
that depends upon the region, location, and localization, personalization as well, and although scenario, season, everything. But still, I have this curiosity. So as for the new reply platform dashboards and all, so what is the best working, uh, what's a, maybe I can say like this, like coaches, freelancers, or something like that. So have you
I
have any statistics around this?
so I don't think it's about what your business is, but if you know the customers. For example, like if you just want raw statistics, I know social media agencies doing the best. They are because they're analyzing the people, putting some data in it, and writing a good copy, and it works. But it always depends on how you're writing and who you are, like if your target is good, like who you are reaching out to. We had people looking for internship. We gave them for free using no reply. They got the best internship they can ever get, the dream companies. People were seeking for jobs. We even have a blog post about it. It's like really popular. Everybody's like, we are getting thousands of clicks on this. People were looking for jobs, and instead of just applying one by one, they were sending cold emails to the hiring people or the CEOs. It's like 90% of them was not effective because they don't know how to write or what to say. But that 10% got the job within less than a few days. Social media agencies, if they are just trying to sell something, they are desperate, they are not good at cold emailing, it doesn't work. But if you know what you are saying and if it resonates with the people that you're reaching out to, it will definitely get a lot of replies and a lot of customers on board. But as said, we have many different, so SEO backlinks. People are sending a lot of emails for this, but if you have It's like with the follow-ups and everything, working on Nureply with, if you're complimenting on their website, it works better. So it's always coming down to your copy and who you are really targeting. Is this target right for you?
Okay. So, do you use Nureply to outreach yourself?
Yeah, yeah, this is the most like funny thing that I'm saying almost all the investor meetings and everywhere, that we are, our biggest expense is using Nureply because we are marketing the Nureply with Nureply, if you know what I mean, you know. You're
Yeah.
sending huge amounts and we are testing every kind of email copy you can ever imagine, every template we see, every idea we have. And because why we are doing this is when I look your accounts and if I see like this copy won't work, we will definitely tell you like, you know, we know this doesn't work because we have tried this with at least 100,000 emails and it didn't work. And we're sending huge amounts, not just a few. And yeah, so this is, you know, you have to get your own medicine if you're into this kind of business. And I'm enjoying every second of it.
Yeah, exactly. Because we love the founders who use their own products for their own business. So yeah, that's what that is the question. Uh, we always ask other founder as well. So so as you said, you have around maybe thousands of customers as of now. Okay. So what is the first approach you have taken for this marketing? Cold email only?
No, it definitely not. So I really like social media, reaching out to people, knowing them, especially your first 100 customers. We should be about 3,000, close maybe more than 4,000 people using NoReply right now. That's just like a rough estimation I have. And first 100 was the most important because we were talking with them almost daily. Like I was checking what's going on. Did you like it? How is it looking for you? Where did you find us? Why did you decided to sign up? What made you to click that link? And I was doing this on Reddit. I was doing that on, of course, like cold emails, Twitter, even sometimes like on I am not a huge fan of Facebook or not using the products too much, but even I said I just wanted to start and try a Facebook group and it worked well. So uh, the first customers, the first feedbacks are really important, but just cold outreach depends on what you're doing is not generally works. But if you like literally crack the game and you know just if you send 1,000 emails and you will get like 200 people replies, will reply to that cold emails. Yeah, definitely double down on it. But why you should put all the eggs into one basket? This time it never works. If I just say cold emailing is enough, that would be a lie.
Exactly. Yeah. Um, there are, yeah, it should be always multiple channels, especially regarding the marketing. It shouldn't be on the same way, even if it works the best. So regarding no reply, we have these integrations like for email account types like Google Workspace, Microsoft, and the other stuff. Is there anything like directly with other than these popular one? Like there is Amazon SCS, there is uh, I think Postmark. There are a lot of stuff. So is there any of direct integrations?
Yeah, you can use them with SMTP, but currently we don't support different IMAP and SMTP. But I can say, just to give everyone waiting for this a timeline, we are expecting to release that support next week, like early next week, if everything goes well. But there's something that we're doing on NoReply. We have to test it before you do. You know, we don't want you to be the tester. We have to test it, see if it works. If it works, then we will release it. And we are always openly communicating about the features and the requests that you want from us.
Yeah, sure. And also, actually, I have this question itching from last time, last few minutes. So, are you going to spread this horizontally, like LinkedIn outreach as well, or Twitter outreach as well? No.
Probably not. We don't even think about it because emailing is already really a hard thing to do. Most of the people, our competitors, saying they're sending the emails as it is. But even when I'm checking their systems, I'd like trying testing out their product, I am seeing like most of the time it's not working as it should. And this is a huge issue that I am seeing in the cold outreach community. And even the tracking is not that great. Whatever. I don't want to just like try to brag about Nureply, but just doing emails is hard enough. If we just want to scale to the other stuff that we don't know yet, it doesn't make sense. Maybe not inside the new reply, but if we eventually think like, yeah, this is the thing that we need to build next, yeah, why not? You will definitely hear from us. But within no reply, I don't think so. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, great. Yeah, because I own some tools where we have Twitter and LinkedIn outreach as well. So I had that question. So regarding the emails and all, so what is the hardest thing when you are scaling the platform regarding the cold outreach? As far as you know, that is more of usually that is account level from our side as a customer. Like they will ban the accounts, otherwise the a lot of emails go to spam due to no, for that actually we do warm up and all. But as a platform, so what is the biggest hardest challenge for you to manage all this and scale?
So the first one is if you don't check your copy, like double, triple check your copy, and if you use a spam word, that domain is gone.
Yeah.
And for this, you will be on the safe side. You need to create a lot of domains and workspaces. You cannot just like put every domain into one workspace and expect it to work because if one of them banned, almost all of them will be banned because Google knows they are connected to the same people. This is one of the biggest issues. The second one is uh, coming from a e-commerce copywriter that using Nureply. Louis even have a testimonial, video testimonial on Nureply's homepage. Uh, the amount of replies you are getting. So the problem is if you're just a solo entrepreneur trying to achieve something, sell something, and if you get 20% reply rates with 1,000 leads, you will not be able to enough. Like there will be no time to left for reaching out all the interested leads. So for this, just be ready to uh, uh, give this kind of sales conversations to the people that you can hire for like hourly basis. And so scalability is the issue, but it's not on the email side, but on the business side. If you get 10 clients just by yourself, you will fail because you cannot deliver the results. This is the most important part. Cold emailing is just a tool that you're using, but you have to know the business, do the business, and be a part of it, deliver, and eventually get the money. Otherwise, if you just try to send and just sending emails, it doesn't make sense. Just focus on what matters. As a customer, you have to really be careful about your niche, who you're reaching out to, and don't try to spam them. Let them understand and see the value in your emails.
Okay, no, yeah. Actually, I asked about the platform. As a platform, as a no reply owner, so how do you like? What are the challenges to scale it? Like now you have 4,000 customers, and you are sending around 1 million emails per month from all of them, and then you want to scale it 10 million. So like that. So if you want to scale that way, so what is the hardest thing you face?
For me or like our customers, because for us,
For you?
the technical part, generally we don't see any issue because almost everything is automated for us. Even, for example, while we are talking, if just 5,000 more people just comes and joins the new reply, we will be just fine. You won't even notice this because everything is scalable and scaling as it
Understood.
should. Yeah. And for a customer, of course, especially you will be also growing with no reply because if you see the real results, you just want to add more and more email accounts to send more. And we have a solution for this, hopefully coming before the 2024. But I won't break the surprise. I can say you might not need the Google accounts anymore. But let's see.
Yeah, in that case, actually, Google announced recently that maybe from January or February, they're going to tight the spam scores, that stuff. Like
Yeah.
maybe they'll ban more stuff, but I don't have much details in in that aspect. So, what do you think about that?
So basically, as I said, don't spam people. Cold emailing is not spam. Cold emailing is giving value and try to start a relationship with the person. And Google is really careful about this. If they start, clicking spam on your emails, you will be done. These accounts won't recover from that anymore. Before that, we could do that easily, but what Google says right now is it should be like 3 people out of 10,000 can click spam, but if it becomes four, you will have a problem. If you don't do the technical setup, set up everything correctly, DKIM, SPF, DMARC records, you are going into the spam, and it can even become an account termination. I expect something like this. Nobody talked about this. We might see this, and it's just that's why I said at the beginning you should open multiple workspaces to connect different accounts, because if one workspace is terminated, all of the domains and the email accounts connected to it will be gone. So just focus on giving value. Don't let them click on spam. Give them a way to unsubscribe or reply to you and say like, I don't want to, and that's it. Just stop emailing them. That's the most important part.
Okay, so maybe kind of rapid fire questions I have, especially regarding this cold emailing. So there are we send out, we can even send out like plain text messages with tracking, with unsubscription link, with image, with video, and also some lot of personalization inside text, video, and image and all. So I have these questions. So what do you think about the tracking links, sending out tracking links, whether they opened or not, clicked or not?
Yeah, if you use it correctly, if you set up everything correctly, and if it works, and your sending domain is going to a website, like literally opening a website, your main website. Because, for example, if you're sending emails for nureply.com, you will buy the domain getnureply.com and redirect this to the regular Nureply's website.
Exactly.
So if you do this, plus if you create and use the tracking domain and use this inside, there will be no issues, because we are seeing 90, 70, 80% open rates with Nureply while the tracking is on. It makes sense and it just delivers. People are replying, 13, 14% reply rates. People just jumping on it because the email copy is good. Domain, as soon as you click on or open that domain, it just like goes to somewhere as it should, redirects to the main website. Your tracking domain is working, then you will be just fine.
Okay.
But if you just put a lot of images on the first email, a lot of videos, a lot of links, it becomes a spam email. Generally, what I suggest is on the first email, almost use no links, nothing, just a question that they can reply. And on the second, third, fourth, if this first one goes into the inbox, a second and third follow-ups will be definitely going into inbox as well. So for that, just optimize your first email a lot. That be sure that the first email will go into the inbox. Then send the links and the videos and whatever next.
Yeah, but maybe this is my dumb question. So, how do we know that whether that particular email is delivered into inbox or spam as a
Uh,
customer?
Say it again, sorry.
How can I know whether that particular email is delivered to inbox or spam?
You cannot know it for sure, but what you might know is if you see a lot of people opening your emails and then replying to you, you'll be like, okay, so sure. So you cannot expect if you send 1,000 emails and you don't expect 1,000 of them to reply. But if you see like 20, 30% reply rates, it means you know the niche, and this definitely goes into inbox because not everybody checking the spam. It doesn't make sense for them. And if they open the emails, we will soon release the open count of that email. If they are opening your emails again and again and again, you will see like, okay, this makes sense because this person read my email few times, and you will know it.
Yes,
But can this be like for certain? No, there's no way that you can know
exactly.
if it is going into inbox or not.
Yeah. So until unless that seeing that open rate. So but I have this question also because I have in a lot of other communities as well. So open rate, does it make sense to optimize for that, or because reply rate is the best one? That's what everyone will expect.
Hmm.
But
Click rate and the reply rate makes sense. Open rate is just an indicator showing if your emails are healthy
you
or
are
not.
doing some, yeah, you are
Yeah.
just doing right thing or not.
And
That
you
is matter.
cannot like you cannot trust 100% to the open rates because Google sometimes if thinks this email is suspicious, they're clicking the link just for to see if this opens to a malware or something. And there's no way that you can stop this or untrack this.
Okay.
They're doing it like a real person doing it. And like it gives you a general idea of what's going on, but you cannot be sure. There's no way.
Exactly.
But
Yeah.
it's a good indicator.
Yeah. As far as I know, that is a good indicator that to know whether we are doing right or we need to some do something else to reach more.
Yeah,
That's what I
exactly.
know. Yeah. But we cannot sit for that particular rates to optimize it. Yeah, I want better open rate. Yeah, that's
You
not the case.
always want more clicks, you always want more
More
replies
replies,
because
bookings.
these are the sales. These
Exactly.
converts to sales. The rest is just, just you're seeing and being happy, but that's it. There is no money in it.
Exactly. Just like what's a performance speed scores in a SEO page.
Yeah, exactly.
So okay. So and but that also there in the community when I see some people results. Maybe we cannot generalize everything, but uh, adding the tracking links will increase the more like reduce the delivery rate or something, spam into spam or something.
I have never saw that like I have sent maybe like millions of emails until today. And sometimes like people were saying this too much and I just want to test it, but I couldn't see any difference. If your email is good, if you're tracking on it, it changes nothing. Just I am repeating myself a lot, but just focus on your email's value instead of thinking about if I click or not. So if you're selling a $5,000 service and you are tracking, but your email is good, it just reach out to 10% people's inbox, but one of them converts, it means $5,000. But you are not tracking the email. You don't want to track the clicks or like opens. You're reaching 1,000 people, 90% inbox rate, but nobody is giving you money. It doesn't make sense, you know. And Google is smart enough to understand if you are spamming or this links. They know there is a tracking. If they
Exactly.
know there is something going on, and if they think this email is good enough, they will be saying, okay, fine, whatever, do whatever the hell you want because it gives value. You understand what I'm saying.
Exactly. And also I suggest this. So if we get some doubts like on whether to this or not, what I suggest is like do split test. So try it
Yeah.
yourself and get that the key things like what you need is like replies. So target for that and see which one is getting more replies, get which one is getting more sales, which one is getting more bookings or appointments.
Yeah.
So that way you can just try it for some short period or some leads, then you can decide upon for further leads.
Yeah,
That's what I
exactly.
suggest. Yeah.
Because, you know,
Yeah, nothing for
it's
for all. So it depends. So yeah, you have to try.
just to give you an example. You put something so normal for you in the domain name, but if Google thinks this domain name is a spam, that's it. It doesn't matter if you track or not. It even depends on, and you don't know what's going on. Nobody knows what Google is checking right now. We just think, we just try to do workarounds. You know, you will never be sure. So test and see if it works or not.
Exactly. Yeah. So a lot of trial and error, of course, because the that keeps the algorithms or anything keeps changing, and every day it upgrades. So we have to update ourselves anyway.
Yeah,
So
exactly. And what we do on Nureply is like whenever there's a change, we are taking all the actions for you. You won't even notice what's going on.
exactly. So one of our user have this question, like
Mhm.
uh, that is regarding affiliate marketing. Can we use no reply for affiliate marketing? How it is going to work? And maybe I'm adding more questions. Like, have you seen anyone doing best with the cold email for our affiliate
Yeah,
marketing?
I saw few people. One of them succeeded. It's just like there were probably like four that the people I remember. Uh, One of them succeeded. The other three failed. I don't know the reason. I don't know anything about affiliate marketing. I have never done it. I have no idea. So if I answer this, that would be like total lie. But I saw three people trying and being successful. But it really depends on. I don't even know what it depends on.
Yeah, as far as you know, because I am at both sides, because I also do affiliate marketing, but I haven't done cold email much on for affiliate marketing. But as far as I understand, especially in the cold emailing, uh, it's better. It works best when you own something you are trying to sell, so you
Exactly.
can take decisions at a fraction of time, and you can reply them, convert them as quickly as possible. But you cannot tell them, yeah, I promote them, so you go there and do something. So it breaks, the
Yeah.
chain breaks there itself. So that's what I
And
learned
as far as I
actually.
know, for affiliate marketing, you have to send millions of emails to people to make a meaningful amount of money. And for that much of emails on no reply, you need who knows, like thousands of accounts. I don't think that's a good fit.
Exactly. Yeah, I agree on that also. Yeah, that is the reason I said you should be the owner of that particular product or service, so that you can make count, at least to take decisions as well. Decisions means the financial part as well, because otherwise if you are making some 20 to 30% of commission of sale, you're not going anywhere with that, until
Yeah,
unless if it is something high ticket.
yeah,
It's
exactly.
yeah. Okay, so this one question we had, I think, yeah, there is some issue actually, this from my side, because I picked this up one stream. Yeah, the streaming is very good actually from this, but I'm unable to see the comments
Yeah,
made from the community itself. So I think we'll try to take those questions directly within the community. Anyway,
yeah, definitely fine.
so yeah, actually, as we are into this, so in we have no reply Facebook community, right?
Yes,
So
exactly.
so do we have any what's a educational webinars or some stuff?
I just got my new camera, so this one is a bit bulky, and I'm not always working at the office, but I want to create more content about it because I know there are like a lot of misconceptions and wrong parts that people think they know, but they don't know about cold emailing. And this is also one of my plans. I will start shooting a lot of videos for the 2024. I will be releasing them. There will be more ebooks. There will be more videos, many things coming, and I will try to show the best way to do cold emailing, but not the fastest way because I don't like this. I just want more human connection and try to sell better product. It doesn't matter if it's a SaaS product, if it's a service that you want to sell. that I will show how I would do it and how I am doing right now, and is it working for me or not. So I'm trying to plan a content calendar for this, and you can expect a lot more to come for about that side of the cold emailing.
Yeah, that's great. So actually, yeah, we look forward for that, because I have seen other communities like other products grown with this way. So they did all the other stuff as well, and at the same time they were building the community around the education as well. So
Yeah,
even
but
whether
I don't like to create a new video for like, what is cold emailing? It doesn't make sense. Everybody knows, everybody just like can Google it because there are like
exactly.
maybe 20, 50 people just doing the same video. But instead I would just like try to put my trials and errors. Like I have written this cold email copy and I'm trying to sell this like an imaginary company that I have or I would have and try to sell this or validating an idea with cold emails if it's possible. Everybody's saying it is, but maybe I can show it with the stats, what I have done, what I have, like whom I have reached, and what's the end result. This kind of content is more interesting, and people can understand what's going on with the cold emails because it's not always win. If you just everybody's saying if you start sending cold emails, you will make a lot of sales. That's a lie. You have to optimize and understand the business.
Yes, yes, I agree on that. Okay, so I think I am done. I have asked some questions. Maybe we missed questions from the community, but still, yeah, we can take there. So, yeah,
Definitely, you can reach out to me from the community, especially in the live chat. I'm trying to be as active as possible on Nureply's live chat because I love talking with the like people. I'm maybe writing to 100 people a day just to see what they're doing, how is it going with it. And yeah, just shoot us a question and we will definitely try to answer it.
yeah, and actually, you recently introduced the exclusive plan, that is on Rocket Hub for 994.
Yeah,
So you told 24 licenses. So how many of them are left now?
there should be two or none, something like this, because we sold almost all of them. The last time I checked, it was yesterday. I guess two left,
Okay,
if I remember correctly. But I have to check on that as well because most of the things are automated, so I don't know the latest number.
exactly. Okay, yeah, that's fine. So till what time the deal will be live on Rocket Hub?
Until the 10th of December, we are
December, four
not.
more days.
Yeah, exactly. We were not planning to do the lifetime deal. Charlie pushed me into this. And as soon as it's 10th of December, we will be out. And I don't ever think there will be second lifetime deal ever coming.
Okay, okay, yeah. So you had a great campaign.
Yeah. So far, yes, we have collected enough cash to support the future goals of Nureply, and we were already profitable. We know what's going on with the community. A lot of new people joined. We have better feature requests, so everything is looking good from our
Okay,
side.
yeah, that's great. So what are you going to do with this particular cash from the LTD campaign? For marketing, for server
I
optimization?
don't think I will do a lot of marketing right now because, like I said, we have a huge pipeline. It's already working for us. I don't think I will invest or double down on marketing, but more of the features and next steps of cold emailing, I can say. We will invest more on the product itself.
Okay, that's great. So, and you are from actually? Yeah.
I'm from Turkey. Turkey,
Okay.
it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, you have to read it like
Istanbul.
Turkey because, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So anyway, congratulations on the campaign, and thank you so much for joining us today. Thanks for
Thank you.
your time, and maybe we will have some common webinars for our both of our audiences,
Yeah, for sure.
and yeah, busting the myths about cold emailing, like whether this works or that works.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of
maybe.
course, I will be happy to join.
Sure,
Thank you
sure.
so
Yeah.
much for
Thanks so
having
much
me
for.
as well.
Yeah, it's our pleasure. I learned a lot actually. Yeah, I've been kind of a passive learner, especially regarding the cold outreach and all. Yeah, today I had a chance to speak face to face with one of the founders, like experienced guy, expert in the cold emailing.
Yeah, it
So,
was a pleasure. Thank you.
yeah, thank you so much for joining us today again. And yeah, let's be in touch and let's grow together. And anyway, I'm going to ping you on Messenger. Yeah,
Yeah, definitely. Thank you so much for everyone who is listening. I don't know who is or who is not, but thank you for so much for joining, and it was a great pleasure to be here.
yeah, same here. Thank you so much. Take care.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Yeah, this is it, guys. From today, actually, I tried live stream today to uh, make it more sophisticated, but I end up in soup because I cannot see the live comments on live streaming, so I couldn't show those comments or questions on this one. Sorry if you are disappointed, but meanwhile we can connect in the community, our community, and other channels as well. And I think we can request the founder to be available. And anyway, there is only 3 more days, yeah, 3 plus days for the deal to get. So if you are considering cold emailing for your business, yeah, get this and try yourself. Okay, there is nothing like a generalized version of, or like it works for this business, it will not work for this is the way, this is the only way you have to do uh, cold emailing. These the these are the steps you have to do, these are the KPIs, those are nothing is there actually, as far as I know, as far as I understood and learned. There is nothing like a generalized one version, so you have to try it yourself and see. So try it yourself for your business and see, and get help from community and get help from the founders. Actually, as far as I know, I have interacted with other founders of other cold emailing software. So they are also pretty much helpful, and they are very keen to educate the others on this part. So please reach out and try yourself, and yeah, grow your business. That's what I suggest. Yeah, I also need to uh, make this a uh, real thing soon, very soon. I have a lot of tools on this particular niche. I have to try them for my business. So this is it from Ampani Deals today. Thank you so much for joining us, and please share your feedback personally to me also, in the community also, about lives and about the community. And yeah, whatever, we are working hard on other parts as well regarding kind of automation and other stuff. So I keep asking these questions to the founders about API and webhooks and automations, so that more people can access that, and more people will come to know about the tools and these stuff. So this is it for today. Uh, Please, if you are considering to buy, please use our link on Rocket Hub, and please share your feedback as well when you try no reply. Okay, so that we will learn from your feedback as well. And yeah, thank you so much. Take care, and we will be live with another founder and next time. Until then, take care. See you. And please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Okay, we keep pushing the content around these reviews, tutorials, walkthroughs, and live demos as well. And sometimes we have giveaways from the founders as well. Okay, thank you so much. Take care.